The historical truth is that lightning killed more range cowboys than did the 6-shooter or the skinning knife. And many more drovers rode their cow ponies onto the afterlife over a bluff in the middle of a stampede than did spill their lifeblood on a dirty saloon floor. Of course, being electrified by a white ball of light on the open plain or drilling your hat into the mud can be explained as God's will. But for those who had their lives shortened by a Derringer bullet in the heart is what the Greeks call tragedy. Now, tragedy is more often than not brought about by foolish behavior. And as a matter of logic and experience, foolish behavior is often the purview of the young. It was the young that made up the majority of the cowboys pushing longhorns up the trail in the late 19th century. Some were as young as 13 or 14 years. To survive, these kids were quickly hardened by the rugged and dangerous life they endured out in the open country. But when they ventured into the rough and tumble trail towns, they were often as helpless as a new puppy. In those towns, many cattle-trailing youngsters deposited their social innocence and some their very lives. Thus, nature provided the gravest of tests on the open range, and man did likewise in the towns and cattle camps of the Old West. Rounder relates such a tale of one of the less fortunate young drovers in the story of Little Billy.